Hello everybody, SMJD here. I just wanted to do a top 10 video of my top 10 favorite DC characters. So let's get this started off. Alright guys, here at number 10 we have Hal Jordan. Now I bet you're thinking, oh, isn't his name the Green Lantern? No, he's not the Green Lantern. He's a Green Lantern. He's a member of the Green Lantern Corps. Now I just like him because one, he's the first person, human, to be a Green Lantern. And two, the idea of someone having so much willpower in the first place that they can get a ring that makes them help and protect the universe is awesome. And I know that there's a lot of other ones, but one of the reasons that I picked Hal Jordan first was because he's one of the first heroes that I actually knew of, and that's why he's important. Here at number 9, we have Plastic Man. Now, he's cool for a lot of reasons. I don't really know his backstory, and I know that's something to know, but this is my opinion, and I'm going on how their backstory I know, and how cool they are. And Plastic Man's awesome because if you've played Lego Batman, you know that he can turn into an airplane and fly, and that's amazing, that's awesome. Who wouldn't want to be able to turn into stuff like that and just mold into that? And not only that, but he can stretch and like become tall. That's just amazing. It's cool, and I would just want that ability. I'm Batman. I know that was dumb, and I also know that this is kind of a everybody's gonna pick Batman, but no. At number 8, the reason I chose Batman was because one, yes, he is one of my favorites. He's an old person. He's an older character. And I really like him. I like his backstory. Well, not the fact that his parents died. But I just like how there was even a situation, it didn't really happen too much, but where the Green Lantern ring came onto his finger because he had enough willpower for it. But as soon as it went onto his finger, it could sense all the fear inside of him and left. Then the same thing happened with the yellow ring. It sensed the fear in him, but too much willpower for it to stay. And in The Darkest Night, a white ring brought Batman back to life, and he's got a lot of good qualities. Like he's got like Robin with him. He's got Batcow. He's got Bat-Hound. It's just really cool. Zooming in at number 7. That was also dumb. I'm sorry. But once again, zooming in at number 7 is The Flash. Barry Allen. They have a new show out for him right now. And we're learning all about him and his little friends, such as the Reverse Flash and all that. But one I like about The Flash is that he's really fast, and I know his story. Well, I really know it just based on the show. But he was one of the main heroes in The Blackest Night, and that's always cool. That's really all I have to say about him. Like I said, this is my coolness and backstory ratings. Alright, now this is someone I am not too familiar with. Like, I know his backstory. I know what he can do. But he's new to me. I didn't know he was a part of the Justice League. Here at number 6 is the Martian Manhunter. Now, this guy, a scientist, was doing an experiment. I forget what it was. But then, out of nowhere, came the Martian Manhunter. The Martian Manhunter could form into people, and he surprised the Doctor so much, he gave him a heart attack, sadly. But he could take the form of any human. He can fly, and he can shoot lasers, but one downfall. If you approach him with a lighter, he's down, because his one weakness is fire, which is one reason why I would not want him to be on my team. But he's also just as strong as Superman, and he's pretty cool. Here at number 5, one of the Masters of Hope, Saint Walker. Saint Walker, he was so faithful in his Messiah. He went on a very dangerous journey just to go find him. He took his father, his wife, his daughter, and his son. His father fell from a very high height, and he died. As he was going, they decided to dip into a cool river because their planet was getting ever so close to the sun. His daughter and his wife were washed away in a river. He still didn't lose hope. His son found berries, and before he could stop him, his son ate one and died. As he got to the top, he realized there was no Messiah, for he was the Messiah. And he was so faithful and so full of hope that he became the first Blue Lantern. And that, in my book, just to have that much hope is amazing. Here at number 4 is Captain Marvel. Now, like I said, I don't know too much about him, but I know he can Shazam into a little kid. And he's just awesome. I remember when I first saw him, I thought he was wearing shower covers on his back, and I really laughed at that because that was hilarious. And a lot of people are like calling him Shazam now, which kind of bugs me. And one thing that always got me about him, which is one of the reasons I like him, is he's a DC person, yet he's called Captain Marvel. Here at number 3 is Cyborg. Cyborg, once again, one of the people I don't know too much about. All I know is he was about to die, and his father did a surgery that would give him cybernetic parts. He resented and hated his father, I believe, for this, because he was not normal. People thought of him as a freak. And, then he joined the Teen Titans, where he could be with people just like him, where they have abilities that are unique, and people call them as freaks. And that's just one thing that I like about him. And now here we have Beast Boy. Once again, I do not know too much about him, but as far as I know, there was a science experiment, turned green, and he can turn into any animal. Like, any animal, prehistoric. I'm not sure about mythical, though. But what's really cool is that he and Cyborg are friends. And as far as I know, he has had relationships with Raven. And she's one of my other favorites, but she's not on this list. Sorry, Rave, but not this time. And here at number 1, me! No, I'm just kidding. Here at number 1 is Kylie Rayner. One reason I really like him, because if I am correct, I need to do my research a little more. Correct me if I'm wrong. Too lazy to do it right now. He had enough willpower to become a Green Lantern, but he also became a White Lantern. He somehow managed to get all of the rings, once again, didn't do my research too well, and become the White Lantern, and he has all of the abilities. Now, this plays an important role in The Blackest Night. The Blackest Night was about Black Hand, another favorite, but that's for the villains, brought all of the dead superheroes alive, and they were evil until a White Lantern ring power thing that you charge it in fell down. The Flash and Hal Jordan got white rings, and they said, we choose life over death. And they all got a white ring. And that's because of Kyle Rayner. And that's just awesome. And thank you guys for watching. Please leave a suggestion, comment, and do all that stuff. Please. Thank you. And bye.